let's talk about Marvin Bagley. Is Marvin Bagley good and gone already? Most people are already writing off Bagley after they brought back Isaiah Stewart. Also got James Wiseman, Jalen Duren. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. And obviously they got room on the roster for him. A lot of, some Detroit fans, I don't want to say a lot of fans, they got imagination that he's a power forward today. So it's just imagine, and they got this imagination that he's a modern power forward, and he's not. Just as Anthony Davis and Karl Anthony Towns want to be power forwards, you're not. You're centers. And Marvin Bagley is a center, a good rebounder. Seen a workout video of him, looking athletic, run dunking and doing some things like that. Some people say he can shoot, but the percentages say otherwise. If you had to ask me who I'm keeping between Bagley and Stewart, I guess I would go with Stewart. From the simple fact that, he's a more consistent shooter. That's not saying much, but he can give you more of that modern power forward, even though neither one, it don't matter to me. I'm not a fan of either one of them, to be honest, on the Pistons. Like I said, it's nothing personal. I just be wondering, what do these dudes be doing in the offseason? They come back, and they're the same player, get the same injuries. Especially Marvin Bagley. He come back with the same physical body build. Then the next year, he come back injured. He still can't go right. He only can go left. It's like, what are you working on? And I think the only way that he's truly effective if you feature him on the block, but he's not good enough to feature on the block as a post player. He can rebound at a high clip. He's a good pick and roll player. He can run the floor like a deer. But as far as laterally staying in front of the Tobias Harrises and the Julius Randles and sticking with them guys on the perimeter, because the game is played on the outside to the inside now, he really don't have much value. And as a center, he can't defend the rim. He's not a shot blocking savant. He's not going to lock the paint down or lock down, somebody else. So really, he just on the team for extra body. Now, can somebody use his services? Yeah. Do I want to get something for him? I don't care what they get for him, to be honest. They can get a box of Moto meal. What's it called? Moto meal. Shit, they can get the Great Value brand of oatmeal. I don't really care. But, some of these hypothetical trades that people cooking up with Bagley and Hayes and Bogdanovich, they really need to get a power forward. A modern power forward. It don't mean he got to be top of the food chain. But somebody that can come in there and give you a modern look. But, it looked like he all good, but don't. You look at the roster. K, Ivy, Ashore, Duren, Bogdanovich, he could be gone. Stewart, Livers, Wiseman, Monty, Sasser, Burke. So, yeah, they got a good 12, and then they can carry him on the roster next year. His contract will be expiring. Then he'd kind of be battling with Isaiah Stewart and James Wiseman for some playing time. And, they pay Stewart, and they going to make him work at the power forward position, which is going to be hilarious. It's going to be part of their downfall. You know what I'm saying? They going to try to make that. They feel like, we seen it last year, it didn't work. Ain't shit going to change this year. And Marvin Bagley just don't have the feet to stay in front of people on the perimeter. He's just too big. Isaiah Stewart don't have the feet. And that's the one hole that this team got. It doesn't have a modern power forward. And that's a problem. But, Marvin Bagley, hell of a rebounder. Hell of a block, post player when he get opportunity. But other than that, defensively lacking. The feet that can be a power forward lacking. But I mean, shit. You know, if he owed 12 for 11 for a 10th player, I mean you got a little bit of talent on the roster. So he'll be duking it out with Wiseman. You know, and Durant. That's the interesting thing about it. But you know, these guys come back the next offseason physically the same. You know, same limitations. You know what I'm saying? It don't even look like they strengthening up. It don't even like they strengthening up they strengths. They literally come back the same player every season. They don't come back with no muscle on them, or no new body, or no new jumper, or no new moves. You be like, what they doing in the off season? Just partying and just posting, you know, posting workout reels for fun. That's what you kind of gotta wonder about. But it looked like he good but gone. But then again, he got one more year on that contract, and that contract ain't too expensive to move neither. Next year it'll be expiring, so it might be some use to wait next year. And how the Pistons get injured, how these young guys get injured, you probably, you know, best to keep them for some strength. But I think if any move they got to make this year, that's to find somebody that play power forward. And I think James Edwards, the third that right for the Pistons in the Athletic, he basically saying the same thing about them possibly going out there trying to get Tobias Harris or something. I'm not saying that I agree with that, but what he is saying is they still missing that modern power forward position. And that's, you know, that's where their assets and resources got to be going towards, especially if they want to, you know, be a contending team, because Orlando coming. And once Orlando figure out how to shade that backcourt down, you know, and trade some guys that they, you know, they got duplicates at the same position. Once they figure that out and how to play with each other, it's a wrap. Orlando gonna be a team to reckon with, because Paulo Brancho is good. Franz Wagner can play, and that Caleb Houston dude can shoot the lights out. Jack can shoot the hot lights out. So when they figure out what they're going to do in their backcourt, I mean, you know, Wendell Carter can defend. So Orlando coming. And then, you know, Charlotte, they got, you know, we're going to see what happens with Charlotte. They kind of like, they just refuse to defend, and they not a great shooting team, and that's what's holding them back. But yeah, I mean, it looked like Bagley could be good as gone, but like I continue to say, I couldn't really say. You know, because next year that contract expiring, and maybe they want to see him duke it out with Durant and Wiseman and Isaiah Stewart for playing time. But, you know, Durant and Wiseman, that's not going to work on a nightly basis. Bagley and Wiseman, Bagley and Durant, not going to work on a nightly basis. And I'm going to say it, Isaiah and Bagley, Isaiah and Durant, Isaiah and Wiseman, that's not going to work on a daily basis neither. So it don't really matter, but hey. It is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or just Spotify and Anchor. I'm sorry. Check out my main channel right on YouTube, Goodfella TV. More sports, music, news, and entertainment. Peace.